This is a brief overview of the University of Texas System's Global Assistance and Insurance Program, provided by OnCall International. The University of Texas System has partnered with OnCall to provide faculty, staff, and official guests of the university with access to immediate support when traveling on behalf of the system or an institution. Assistance is available worldwide, and benefits cover you upon departure from the U.S. or your home country. Coverage includes up to 14 days before or after your trip if you add personal travel to your international trip. The OnCall Global Response Center operates 24 hours a day. The phone number we've provided you is dedicated to your account, which means we can see it's a traveler associated with the UT system when a call is coming in, and you'll just need to identify your institution. The phone line also has skill-based routing to a specialized team of assistance coordinators that are dedicated to supporting academic travel. You can also reach the Global Response Center 24/7 via live chat with an assistance coordinator or email and text. Assistance coordinators are the front line of assistance. They handle day-to-day case management and all communication. All of our services are provided with 24/7 professional medical and security oversight. The medical team is comprised of in-house physicians, physician's assistants, and nurse case managers. The security team is comprised of a global security manager and a team of analysts who are responsible for continually monitoring global events as well as overseeing all active security operations. Contact us anytime you need medical care. Whether it is critical or not, we can help in multiple ways. If you're not sure of the level of care you need or how quickly you'll need it, we'll connect you with a 24-hour nurse helpline to help you make this determination, and then we can assist you with finding an appropriate facility for your care. If you visit a hospital, just call us as soon as you or a companion can safely do so, and we'll contact the hospital to begin medical monitoring. OnCall will speak with your treating physician and obtain medical reports as necessary to ensure you're receiving appropriate care. When you open a case with OnCall, an assistance coordinator will collect information from you and assign a case number. Anyone can open a case on behalf of another person, but it's always helpful for us to speak with you during the first call whenever possible. OnCall may request your verbal and signed consent to release medical information. This is what allows the hospital or medical facility to share information with us and allows us to facilitate payment. 2 or 3 designated contacts at your institution will be notified by OnCall and kept updated throughout your crisis. Sensitive information is kept private and limited information is shared on a need-to-know basis. If appropriate care is not available locally, your medical evacuation will be arranged to the closest appropriate facility or to your home country. This will be dependent on the situation and medical necessity. If you need to visit the ER or you're hospitalized, contact OnCall as soon as it's safe to do so. Keep in mind that OnCall is not a first responder, so if local emergency response to get to the closest medical facility is needed, contact the local equivalent of 911 first. With authorization from your institution, OnCall will begin arrangements to facilitate payment of your medical expenses. Note that some facilities will withhold treatment or hospital admission until a guarantee is in process. This is why it's important to contact us as soon as you can. Medical expenses that are authorized by your institution will be billed by OnCall directly to BCBS. You may become ultimately responsible for expenses that BCBS declines to cover. If you need non-emergent medical services resulting from an accident or sickness during your trip, OnCall can set up an appointment for you. Upon authorization from your institution, we'll attempt to make an appointment at a facility where we can prepay for the visit. As with hospitalizations, medical expenses will be billed by OnCall to BCBS. Certain circumstances can cause unexpected expenses that can be a financial burden to you or your family. There's a benefit associated with each of the following events. However, OnCall must make the arrangements. These are not reimbursable benefits. This makes it very important that you share this information with an emergency contact before you depart. In the event of your hospitalization, if you're expected to be hospitalized for 24 hours or more, we provide flight and lodging arrangements for a person you designate. If you are hospitalized and have accompanying minor dependents, OnCall will arrange for their transportation back home while you recover. For other family or personal emergencies, If you're the victim of a reported assault, we'll bring a person you designate to your location to be with you, and then make travel arrangements for you to travel home together if that's what you choose. If you find out a direct family member has a life-threatening illness or has passed away while you're on your trip, we'll make flight arrangements for your return home. In the event of an insured person's death, a designated person will be flown to the location where the death occurred. Should you need a resource for mental and emotional health support, you can contact the Global Response Center to speak to a counselor 24 hours a day. Your first call will be an assessment with a counselor that will help you establish next steps. There's no limit to the time spent on this first call. They will provide you a referral to an appropriate counseling resource, and you'll have up to 5 one-hour sessions that can be scheduled directly between you and your counselor. The counseling available is pre-diagnostic. This means they can discuss symptoms and offer support, but the counselor cannot diagnose any conditions or prescribe medication. If you need additional support upon conclusion of the sessions with your counselor, or you need medical intervention at any point, contact the Global Response Center for help making arrangements for in-person services. When it comes to security assistance, we want you to contact us anytime your safety has been compromised. You'll be connected with a global security specialist to evaluate your situation and provide you immediate safety advice. If deemed necessary, your evacuation and return home will be arranged. As in a medical crisis, designated contacts at your school will be notified and kept updated throughout your crisis. You also have access to services that can assist you with less critical day-to-day travel problems. Contact us anytime you run into a travel problem, such as a language barrier, lost travel documents, or missing luggage. We can assist you with problems large and small. You also may have benefits that help you recoup costs incurred due to travel problems, so we encourage you to review your full plan description before departing on your trip. As just mentioned, your program includes some new additional travel benefits that may help recoup costs incurred due to common travel problems. If you need to submit a claim for reimbursable benefits, you can obtain a claim form from myoncallportal.com, then simply send the completed form with corresponding reports or receipts to tpaclaims@oncallinternational.com. Your claim will be acknowledged and then processed within 30 days of receipt of all necessary information. For costs related to travel delay or lost or delayed luggage, ensure you always save your receipts and obtain written confirmation of the outcome of your claims from the airline. To learn more about the program and how to use it, we suggest you visit myoncallportal.com. Use the UT System's unique group ID to access the portal. From the portal, you can access plan information, request a pre-travel itinerary review, and access other helpful information to help you prepare for your trip. We suggest you save your on-call plan details in the easiest place to access them, on your phone. Simply pull out your phone right now, open your camera application, and scan the QR code on the screen, then follow the one-step prompt. This is not an app to download, and you will not need to offer any personal details or create a login. Taking this one simple step gives you access to your plan information summary document. From there, you can click to contact OnCall or access other plan documents like the full description of your program or information about telecounseling. You have access to services and benefits in addition to what has been reviewed in this orientation. We encourage you to take this very simple step and then read through the plan materials before your departure. This concludes your on-call plan overview. We hope you have a very safe and healthy trip, and just remember, we're here 24/7 if you need us.